Xbox has seen better days. The general attitude of Xbox right now is definitely not the greatest. And that's not due to one specific thing, it's due to a number of things that have happened very recently. You've got the recent closing of multiple Xbox game studios. That includes, but is not limited to, Alpha Dog and Tango Gameworks, the latter of which are the makers behind the very recent, very highly acclaimed game that is Hi-Fi Rush. So yeah, you've got the recent closings of many studios that to everyone seem to be doing very well. So you got that, and just overall many layoffs with Bethesda and Activision. And then you've got the fact that Xbox is gaining a very multi-platform positive attitude, I guess you could call it, where basically they're trying to bring all of their games to all platforms, all consoles, which, don't get me wrong, I love that. I think most people love that, but in terms of specifically Xbox consoles, kind of just defeats the whole purpose, right, of owning an Xbox console. So yeah, overall, things aren't looking the greatest for Xbox right now. They definitely need a win. They definitely need something that uplifts them from this sort of slump that they're in right now and just kind of win back the general public. Well, this just came out today. This is a leak or a rumor, however you want to call it. I want to emphasize that this is definitely not me saying that I have some sort of insider knowledge. No, this is just me talking about somebody else. Specifically, this is a Spanish YouTuber slash leaker. I guess this is a well-known leaker named Extas1S. One of those names that I don't know how to pronounce. EXTAS1S, however you pronounce that. So yeah, he is basically saying that Xbox is actually prepared to reveal an Xbox handheld gaming device or console within the next few days. Now, looking at the upcoming calendar of Xbox, well, within the next few days would very likely be the Summer Game Fest conference that is happening this weekend. Specifically, Xbox has their showcase on Sunday, June 9th. That is just 4 days from now. That's going to be at 10 a.m. Pacific, and I don't know how long exactly it's lasting, but then immediately following that is the Call of Duty presentation. And obviously Activision now is owned by Xbox. So yeah, a lot of stuff could be revealed by Xbox on Sunday. So yeah, according to his information, this leaker, Xbox will be revealing this new handheld device on that day. Now, this wouldn't be totally out of left field. There has been a ton of speculation recently about this happening for Xbox. Obviously, all of the big dogs in the gaming console atmosphere, they all have handheld devices except for Xbox. Sony has the recent PlayStation Portable. Nintendo obviously has the Nintendo Switch. Valve or Steam or, the main PC platform, that has the Steam Deck. So Xbox, especially with their stance of, we want gamers to play wherever they are, it would make sense for them to have a handheld console, even though they have never had one. Now, it is worth mentioning, though, that they do have the option for you to stream from an Xbox console using your phone or tablet or laptop. They've been doing that for a few years now. They've found some pretty good success with that sort of cloud service. So to me, and I'm seeing a lot of people are also pointing this out, that probably would mean that whatever this device is not going to be a streaming device like the PS Portal. If this is being revealed this weekend, it probably will be an actual console by itself. Now, I'm guessing it will be compatible with all Xbox games. I don't think this is going to be like a Nintendo situation from the early 2000s, where you have the Game Boy Advance and the GameCube, for example, and your game is either playable on one or the other console. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be like that. If I had to guess, it's going to be a situation where, every Xbox game can be played from this handheld device. But I just don't think that with their whole cloud streaming service, I don't think this is just going to be a streaming device. I've also seen some point out that maybe this is going to be a sort of Xbox Series S that's just basically compartmentalized and just reduced in size. So I think this would be very cool. I think this would make a ton of sense for Xbox to reveal this. I think they need to get a lot of hype back into their platform, get people interested once again in Xbox, not just in the games, but in the devices. Again, at the end of the day, this is a rumor. This is an alleged leak. Now, this same leaker is also saying some other stuff. One thing I'm seeing that he has said is that there is going to be a sort of surprise shadow drop of a first-party title on Sunday. Now, obviously, that's pretty vague, and I guess that's probably to be expected to some degree. So yeah, I just have to emphasize, it's a rumor, it's a leak, or an alleged leak, but I really do think this would make sense. I wouldn't be surprised in the slightest if Xbox does end up revealing this, or at least teasing it on Sunday. They know they got to get interest in their platform back from the general public, so hopefully that will start with a handheld console tease or a full-blown reveal this Sunday.